I've washed the conditioner out of my hair now, and now I'm about to start the styling process. And so let me go over a couple of materials that you need, and in addition to the actual products you're going to use to style your hair. So my handy dandy Denman brush is what I have here. This is just a regular little comb that I use that's fine tooth, that I can part my hair into precise parts. Of course, you need some hair clamps, and then you need some water in a spray bottle. Your edge control of choice. My edge control of choice is definitely the Creamy Nature Argan Oil Edge Control Perfect Edges. This is my great holy grail product. I love this product to death, holy. And this is some Eco Styler Gel. It is the argan oil one, and I'm going to use that in addition to the Deva Curl gel, because it is a light defining gel, and I want to make sure that I have that extra hold. During the video, I want to just go ahead and put this out there. During the video, you may see me looking off to the left. That's because I do have a mirror sitting there. So let's get started with this styling process. So right now my hair is basically, I've kind of towel dried it a little bit because I didn't want water dripping everywhere, but typically it's super wet. I want to make sure that it is, and you should make sure that yours is as well before you do a twist. I found that is a problem. So the first thing I do is I section my hair off as to how I want it parted, or just part where I want it part. So today I typically do my hair with a part that's on this side, and so I think I'm gonna stick with that one today. I did a middle part last time, so I guess I'll do a side part. And so what you're just gonna do is just make sure your hair is parted correctly. And I stop about a little bit before halfway in my head, because I don't like for my twist to go back. And I slant it just slightly. As you can see, it's not directly back, but it has like just a little slant in the part. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna take this portion and I'm gonna take that and pin it up. And you just pin it up however way you want. And then I'm gonna take the back of that portion, because I still want the hair to remain just slightly wet. So everything around it I'm gonna pin up. So this is the back portion that I'm going to pin up. And I do twist my hair awkwardly, because I twist in the front and then I'll pull some from the back. I just alternate, so it may be difficult for me to attempt to twist it in a uniform manner. So I apologize in advance if that doesn't necessarily happen. So this is the section that I'm going to begin twisting. And the first thing I do is I'm going to take my edge control and I'm going to just kind of secure my edges. And so what I do is I typically cocktail this in with the Eco Styler Gel, just so that I can have a hold with my edges. You do want to make sure that your edges are wet on the edges. You want to make sure your hair is wet on the edges, and that your edges do have some water on them. So what I'm going to do is just take some of my edge control and I'm going to apply it on my edges. And then I'm going to take my comb and just smooth it out a little bit. As you can see, I'm just smoothing it out, comb and get directly out. Then you're going to take some of your Eco Styler Gel, just a little bit on your fingertip, and put that on top. And that's just that's kind of just going to seal in your edges. I typically take the Eco Styler Gel and I do it all the way down my parts, because I want to make sure my hair is laid down throughout the part. And then I just do the same thing. I comb it down to make sure it's down. So that's the first section. So that section off. And then what I do next is I'm going to split this section, because I'm going to do 2-strand twists. So you're going to part your section in the middle. or almost in the middle. So I'm gonna need my mirror on this side to just part my hair correctly. That's basically all of it. And so for the rest of this hair, let's take a little bit more in the front section. So you're gonna take your clip, you're gonna secure that so that you can work with this section of hair. So now for this section of hair, you're going to split it. And this is how much I typically use on one twist. I'm going to split this portion in half because I don't want to make this one big twist. And then I'm just going to secure the rest of that with another clamp and just move that to the back. So I'm just going to work with this section of hair, just this. So since my hair tends to try to attempt to dry fast, so I'm just going to re-wet it. And then I'm going to take my dimming brush and brush through. Okay, so we got that wet. And then the first thing I'm going to do is secure the hair around. So take the Eco Styler gel, just take a little bit on your fingers and just rub it kind of like on the section of your hair that's through the part. Don't worry directly in the part, but just this hair so that you can kind of get this hair to lay down when you're twisting. So that's how that's gonna look. And then I'm gonna take the styling cream first and apply that first. Let's see how this cocktail, because I don't know which way I want to do it, but let's see how this is gonna work. Okay, so I took maybe like a dime size of product, and I'm gonna rub the styling cream on my hair. So as I can see, the styling cream, it looks like it does leave like a white product. Like I said, this is my first time using this product, so it does have like a white film to it, I guess. And then I'm gonna take the light defining gel and I'm gonna apply that on top, and I'm gonna do the same, just a dime size, and I'm going to rub that through. That's pretty decent what definition looks like. I want to make sure this gets through all my whole head. So for the gel, I think you probably would need a little bit more than a dime, so I would say maybe a quarter with the gel, and then just rub that through. So that's works. And then I'm just going to take a little bit of my Eco Styler gel, probably about that much on my fingertip, and I'm going to rub it through, just because I want to make sure that I have enough hold. And so this is how it's going to look, and then this is when I'm going to twist. So I typically twist my hair over, not under, makes sense? So I'm going to split it equally in the middle, about equal, and then I'm going to twist over. And I'm going to twist tight at my scalp so that all the hair is in the twist, and I'm just going to twist down. You just twist around. So I'm just taking my hair and twisting it over, taking it, twisting it over, taking it, twisting it over. And some people, I'm doing that for some people who can't plait or two-string twist. So that's just that simple. Okay, so we're gonna keep going until we get to the end. Once you get to the end of that twist, you have a little bit more hair left. I don't twist all the way down. I just take that part and spin it around my finger. Take it and spin it around. And then that's my twist. So that's how the twist, my single 2-strand twist look. And then after I get done with that, I just make sure that my edges are still slicked down. So as you can see, they're still slicked. And just make sure all your hairs are in place. And there's your twist. On a 2-strand twist. So I'm going to take this next section, which is the section that I pinned back because I only want to work with this. So it's about the same amount of hair. I don't need that clamp right now. So we're gonna do the same thing again. Gonna wet the hair. We're gonna take our dimming brush. We're gonna comb through it because the hair is super wet. I typically do my hair in a shirt that I'm just not, I'm a t-shirt or some type of sweatshirt that I'm not gonna need, or because it can't get messy when you're dealing with wet hair and products. And so you're just gonna have a tangle. You're gonna brush through. And let me see, this time I'll do the gel first to see if there's a difference. I'm just moving my light up a little bit so it won't be so. Let's do the gel first just to see how that works. Maybe I should have kept it how it was. Okay, so. And like I said, with the gel, you're probably gonna need a little bit more for the sections that I'm doing. You're probably gonna need a little bit more than a dime size, but it does seem like it does go a long way. My first impression of this gel is that it's probably would make a bomb wash and go. Probably would be perfect for a wash and go. And there's no sequence into doing anything. As you see, I didn't gel my edges down. I can do that now. It's not like you have to go in a certain sequence. I just do that to make sure that all the hair around the twist is gonna be not sticking up, in case I do want to wear my twist somewhere, or I just want to make sure that they're neat, because I feel like the neater that you do your hair, that's the neatest that it comes out. Neatest. You guys know what I mean. So, so that's with the gel first. So I guess maybe the gel works better, and then the styling cream, we'll just put that on top. And I only did the dime size because that product looks like if you do too much, it's overkill and it will turn your hair and have a white film. So I would definitely suggest just a dime. So I think that's how you probably use it. You're going to put the gel on first and then the styling cream. And then, of course, I'm going to always put a little bit more of my Eco Styler gel on each twist, just because I want my hair to last longer and I want it to have a hold. But it's just whatever you prefer. I typically like to do that, and I'm just gonna rub the Eco Styler gel on the whole length of my hair, so up and down, to make sure it gets all the way through the end. So you have that, and then we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna start from the root. We're gonna make sure you got the roots in there good, and we're gonna make sure it's tight, and we're just gonna twist over. And as you see I twist, I smooth the hair down. So just try to smooth the hair over as you twist it down. twisting. Then we're almost at the end, so we'll continue to twist until we get really, really close to the end. I never twist my hair all the way down to the end, so we're gonna get all the way to the end. Once we get down to the end, we're going to take that extra hair and just twist it around your finger. And there you have your other twist. So I'm gonna do probably about one more twist. It's the same way. When we get to this side, it's gonna be the same way as far as making sure my edges are slicked down. So I would just simply take the same edge control and just slick these edges down just like I did this side. So it's no different. A little bit more hair. You still would do the parts in the middle for this. When I get to the back, I don't do as much in the back as far as putting that on there, so you don't have to worry about that. And then I'm just gonna do this section of hair right in the front. We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna pull the hair we don't need back. So the first thing we're gonna do is make sure our hair is saturated and wet. And then we're gonna take our Denman brush, brush it out. And then we have our gel, which I'm definitely gonna put the gel on first because that looks like it worked a little bit better. And then we're gonna take, so my before I get done with this twist and end the video and come, because I'll come back with my whole head twisted so you can see how the final look looks with the twist. I do want to talk about the products. So Deva Curls products right now are definitely giving me life. I definitely love how my hair feels. It feels really soft, feels really moisturized. It has like a shine to it, and it's definitely defining my curls. Now it looks like as far as wash and go potential, you'd have no problem with this product as far as wash and go. It looks like it would be amazing on your hair for a wash and go. We're definitely about to see if it's going to do the same thing for a twist out. I don't see why it wouldn't, but you just never know. So we'll see that. But we're just going to continue to twist. We're doing the same thing. We're just twisting around. And so, same thing at the bottom. You're gonna wrap it around your fingers, and then you'll see how it just curls. And the curls at the end just kind of form. Then again, you're gonna go in and make sure that everything is slicked down, everything is neat. So that's gonna be one section. So that's the twist so far. So what I'm gonna do is finish my head, the rest of my head with twist, and then I'll come back with the video showing you how that looks all over with everything completely done, and so you can see how it would look after you twist your whole head. I'm going to continue to use the 3 products that I showed you, which is the Deva Curl Styling Cream and the Deva Curl Light Defining Gel, and then the Eco Styler on top of it to make sure that it seals in and holds. Just continue twisting your head. If you guys have any questions or need any additional info as to the twist, don't hesitate to either put a comment or anything like that, and I'll get back with you guys. Other than that, I will be back, and stay tuned for the next part. So I'm back with this closing or the final video showing you how everything looks once I twist it and have all my twists complete. So as you see, I did do my edges the same way, make sure that they were slicked down. So this is how it looks. And I did the same for the back. And so the next step in this process, or what I typically do, first of all, I want to say that I do sleep with my hair like this overnight. And if I needed to go somewhere this evening or do anything, I could possibly, I could definitely go because the twists don't look bad. So I definitely sleep with my hair like this. I typically do it overnight. So I typically do my hair at night. And then of course I sleep on it. But one thing I do before I actually lay down or prepare for bed or anything like that is that I sit under the dryer. And I don't have a traditional dryer. I'll just show you my dryer because I thought it was something that's convenient for people. My dryer is the bunnet dryer. So this is the end of it, and it's long, and then this is the top of it. It's like a bonnet. It's called a bunnet dryer. You can get it from Sally's. It's by Conair. So what will happen is you'll take your blow dryer, and I'm gonna put it on and show you, so I may have to talk louder. You may not be able to hear me, but this is my blow dryer. So what you do is you take the attachment and you put it on top of the blow dryer and attach it, and then you just turn it on, and it's gonna form like that, and you just put it on, and ta-da, you're done. You're drying your hair. So that's my dryer. So I will probably sit under the dryer for probably about 30-35 minutes. I want my hair to be the reason I do that because I feel like my twists set better, and when you take your twist out, you want your hair to be completely dry, and my hair typically doesn't dry that easy. It seems like it does, but it really doesn't. It will still be wet if I don't at least put some heat to it. So I will sit and dry for about 30-35 minutes on just a mid setting, not anything like the high setting on the blow dryer, but the middle setting, which is like medium heat. And I will sit in there, and after that, I just take a bonnet and put it on top of my head, and then go to sleep. I'll sleep. And that's basically it. I will post a video of the takedown of how it looks when it's actually taken down, but for now this is just the twist for my twist out prepping. I'm about to sit under the dryer for a while, and then that is it. So I will be back. You guys stay tuned for the next part that shows that takedown of the twist out. If you guys have any questions or any concerns or anything like that about this step or this part, then just let me know. Bye.